Hi, I'm Sivi Goodman. If Pesach feels overwhelming every year, even when you promise yourself you'll do it differently and you just want to run away to a Pesach heaven hotel, this video is for you. The problem isn't laziness or lack of commitment. It's a misunderstanding. We try to fix stress with throwing even more effort at it when what actually needs adjusting is our perspective. There are 3 layers of things that are happening before Pesach. There's the halakha, there's the cultural expectation, and then there's our own personal perfectionism. Most of us don't separate these things, so everything just blends together in this huge cloud of expectations and stress. But there's something that's really important. The halakha before Pesach is removing chametz from the areas where it could reasonably be eaten. That is very specific. Those things are not spring cleaning the entire house or reorganizing every drawer or painting your ceilings. Those might be very wonderful and lovely things to do, but they are not Pesach cleaning. Those things are spring cleaning, not Pesach cleaning. When we don't separate those layers, everything feels mandatory, and mandatory feels really, really heavy. But there's also something else happening. We have absorbed a culture of heroic suffering around Pesach. Who cleaned the most? Who slept the least? There are these unspoken martyrdom competitions happening in playgrounds all across the world. The mamas are getting together, and oh my goodness, I have been there, and I have sometimes opened my mouth because I've been investigating this for over a decade, trying to figure out, this is Zman Cheiruteinu. Hashem said, I have freed you from slavery. I am giving you the gift of this beautiful Yom Tov of Pesach. And then here we are as women feeling a lot more like slaves than freedom. And over the years, as I've been, working on this and investigating and trying out different things and testing it, I've been in these competitions, quote unquote competitions, right? In the park, and the moms are talking, who started the earliest, who didn't sleep last night, how many drawers, what they have. Oh my gosh, it's been pretty crazy. And whenever I've opened my mouth, it's been completely shut down because there's this badge of honor that everybody feels like. There's this huge culture around, slavery, but it's the time of our freedom. We don't even realize how much that affects us. There is a voice that says, if I'm calm, there must be something wrong. My house could not possibly be kosher for Pesach if I'm actually calm. I must not be doing enough. But that is not Torah. Freedom doesn't feel like panic, and freedom doesn't feel like back-breaking labor. So today, I am going to give you one tip that you can implement right away. Okay. You might not be a big list writer, but I want you to make a basic list. Give this a try, okay? Separate your list into 2 columns. First column is the halachic obligations. According to halakha, what are the tasks that you need to actually do, which will make a difference in making your home kosher for Pesach, according to halakha? The halakha states that chametz is 1 kazait of edible chametz that is accessible anywhere in the house, okay? So if you're in a bedroom and there is a kazait, which is not a small amount of edible chametz, meaning that it has not been moldy sitting under a bed, for a year. Accessible, meaning, again, it's not under a bed. It's in some place it's accessible and edible, and it is a kazait amount that you need to remove from your home. So you don't want to have, a bag of pretzels or something like that. I would assume, even though the pretzels are individual, I think when they're together, they're kazait, and I don't know, you can ask your Rav about that. But let's say, okay, a package of pretzels sitting there, a baggie, a sandwich baggie of pretzels, or a sandwich, sitting out on a desk or on a shelf in a different part of the home. In your kitchen, so you're talking about a mashu, like you really do want to make sure that your kitchen does not have any chametz, because any chametz that could be in your kitchen could find its way into your food, okay? But those are two separate obligations. So in your list, the first thing is, in order to make my home kosher for Pesach, minimally kosher for Pesach, what are the tasks and the things that I need to do? In your second column, all of the would be nices. Would it be nice if you washed all the toys? Would it be nice if you organized all the drawers? All the things that you want to do. Maybe those things don't interest you, but the things that you feel like you need to do or you want to do, looking at them and separating them into these two columns. Just seeing the separation, even if you end up doing all the things in both columns, seeing the separation between the halacha tasks and the things that you would like to do, and then you can do them, but you can do them with a lighter heart, knowing that those are extra things that you want to do. That already begins to calm your nervous system. You can prioritize, you can pace yourself, you can choose, and when we feel like we have a choice, that's the beginning of calm. It's okay to do things, but when you know that you have a choice in it, you start to feel better about it. If you're tired of collapsing every year before Pesach and you would like a little bit more support to help you through your Pesach experience, this year, if you're watching live time, it is the beginning of March 2026, and I am opening a program called the Calmer Pesach Path. It's not about doing less, it's about doing what matters and what you choose to do with intention. This program is not just about information. This is about guidance and structure. It's a place to ask your real questions and to untangle what feels heavy and move through this season step by step, calmly, intentionally. We're going to clarify what needs to be done. We're going to organize it in a way that feels doable. And most importantly, we're going to protect your energy while we do this. You don't have to figure it out alone. If this sounds like something that would support you, you can find the link to get all of the details in the description below. I really hope that this year your Pesach preparations feel just a little bit lighter. Bye for now.